Have you been wondering how people make musicallys hands-free and being able to switch scenes without ever having to worry about hitting the stop button? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you my step-by-step process and how I record outside of the app and then editing it in iMovie and uploading it to Musically. Hey guys, I'm Amy Fernandez, and on this channel you'll find tips, tricks, strategies, and how-tos when it comes to the app Musically. So if you're new, welcome, and consider subscribing. Also, check out some of our other videos on how-tos with the app Musically. When I want to remuse a sound and not worry about how I'm going to stop the camera, I film outside the app using my camera on my phone. I use a second device to play the sound and then record with my main phone. And I usually play it in person. As you can see in this Musically, when I'm shooting with the babe, we first start off by setting up our scene, and then you see the second device that we are holding that we do a countdown to, and then we record the scene together. We do it in fast mode so that our lip syncing can be right on point and we can match up our voices when we speed it up later in the app iMovie. After we have finished all the shots, it's time to edit in iMovie. Step 1. I'm first going to go into Musically and I'm going to grab the original sound from Musically. I first text it to myself. So as we go in and we grab it from the comedy library, as that is the one that I remused, I go to the sound and then I'm going to grab the sound and I'm actually going to record the video and I'm gonna do it in normal.
Touching me. I'm not touching you.
You're touching me.
Not touching.
Touching me.
Now that I have recorded that sound, I am now going to save it to my privates. Once it is saved to my privates, I then go and I text this sound to myself. Yay, let's text it to myself. Now, the reason I do this is because it gives me a point of reference when I'm actually editing my video. After I have sent the sound to myself, I will save the video and then I am ready to go into iMovie. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you in landscape form so that you can see the demonstration easier. But usually I actually edit it in portrait form. So I go to the iMovie app and I click on Create New Movie, which is this little plus sign. So I click the movie and I'm going to select everything I need in order to edit this video. So here's the shots that we had and here is the sound. And we are going to select all and create the movie. Step 3. Zooming out and organizing. Once we have uploaded everything to the movie, we are now going to zoom it out, which you will hit the frame, click the plus sign, and zoom it out so you can see it clearly. We're going to do that to each frame. Hit the pinch to zoom video and take your fingers and pinch out and make a scissors motion inward, pinching inward, or you can use your index finger. Do this to each frame. This way we can see things a lot better as we are working with it. I will also then go through and make sure that the transition buttons have all been turned off so that my video will run smoothly from frame to frame. Then I start organizing my videos and how I'd like them to go in order. To do so, click on the frame, hold your finger on it, and then it will lift and move wherever you want it to go. So I usually start at the end, as this is going to mean my sound. And I move it all the way to the front. So as I organize my videos, make sure you use your index finger, click on the frame and hold down on it, and then it will pick it up to where you want it to go. Step 3. Detaching audio! Oh, that was really dramatic. I will keep my sound that I'm using for point of reference in the front so I can detach the audio. To do this, you will click on the frame and on the bottom you will see a few icon options. Click on the scissors icon and an option will say detach. Click on that. Now you have the sound to work with. Select the sound and move it over to your videos you'll be editing with. Now you can delete that video you have detached from audio. Step 4, splicing, speeding up video, and editing. Now it's time to get editing. I start off with the first frame that I want to be at the beginning and line up the lip syncing with the detached audio. Once I find the right spot, I will then split the video and delete what I don't need. As you do so, make sure that you have moved your sound over as well so that it doesn't delete with the frame you don't want, as that will disappear. Make sure to delete the frame afterwards so you don't get confused. If you make a mistake and you didn't want to split something or delete a frame, there's a fast arrow next to the play button on the right. So hit that button and it will undo whatever action you just did. After I have split my frame, I will then line up the audio by muting the main video so I can match up by speeding up the video. To do this by speeding up, click on the odometer icon and hit the rabbit pick and speed it up all the way to the end. Make sure you make it go all the way to the end, as that will act the exact same way as if you were to record in Musical.ly. Once it's matched up, I move on to the next frame and repeat. Rotate and save. This is a very important step, so
don't skip it.
The reason for this is if you leave the video in portrait mode, when you upload to Musical.ly, the video will be very small and you will have two big black squares on either side of your video, which is not what you want. You need to
rotate the video.
So to do this, make sure that none of the frames are selected. You will instead use the cursor to put over the frame, and then with your thumb and index finger, twist your fingers on the screen and rotate it to your left. Like so. We got the cursor over our picture. Now we're going to rotate it. Bam! And it's rotated. Do it with each frame. Now you are ready to save it. Click the done button and then save it to your camera roll. Step 6, uploading it to Musical.ly. So now we are going to go into Musical.ly and we are going to upload this video. So open it up and search the sound that you were reusing. So we are going to go to the pick music and we're going to go to the comedy. Then we're going to search out the sound and click on the little I button. And then it will generate and allow you to post a video. And we're going to click on from library. And we're not doing a photo slideshow, guys, so we're not picking that option. We are picking video. Now you're going to go and select the video that you just did. Once you've selected the video, there's an option to rotate it 90 degrees, so that is an up and down portrait mode. Now that it's rotated, you are ready to post your Musical.ly. And there you have it, 6 steps that help you to record outside of the app and on your phone, and then editing it in iMovie and uploading it hands-free, guys. It will become second nature to you guys, and I promise you, as you continue practicing, this is the way to go if you want to record your Musical.lys hands-free. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe and make sure that you hit that notification button so that you don't miss out on any other videos when it comes to tips, tricks, strategies, and how-tos for the app Musical.ly. Guys, also make sure you comment down below and let us know what you guys would like to see next. Shout out goes to @myhoneybee and @AmandaXONicole, who wanted to know how to edit in iMovie. Shout out to you guys.